guys, it's John from theproductivegarden.com, and I'm here with another update from the Three Sisters garden. Now, we've had some really hot weather and it's taken us toll a little bit, but let's go and have a look at what's going on. Alright, so here we are. You can see it's quite a jungle of corn now. Now, the corn's done pretty well. The hot weather has dried it out a bit, although the last couple of days, let's say Thursday, so sort of Monday was a pretty rainy day, and I think it was Monday and Tuesday, if I remember right. So that was only sort of 2 days ago, and I've only just watered it now, and it's amazing how much water this style of planting uses. The American Indians, when they used this style, they must have had to just bucket a heap load of water onto it, or they must have planted it in wet sort of places, because geez, it seems to use a real lot of water. Anyway, let's get on to this. The corn's doing really well. There's one ear there that's ready to pick off. You can see there where the I don't know, tassels, whatever, the hairs have dried out. That's how you know that it's ready to pick, and like you can see, I can feel the kernels in there, so it's actually ready to go. We've already eaten a few of these. We had a lamb roast the other day, and with it we had some corn, and it was really nice corn, and I was really happy with it. It's really good. Anyway, so there's a whole heap of corn now. I've got to pull a whole lot of that off, and we'll chuck it in the freezer before it goes all terrible. Now the beans, they're starting to come along. I'll sort of try and get you in there. You can see here, got some beans there that are getting up through the corn stalks. There's another one there that's sort of got up there a bit. So a few of them have started climbing, so they should start producing flowers soon, which means we'll start getting beans. It's been a bit late. Usually by the end of January I've been just eating beans non-stop for 2 months, but this was planted a bit later because I didn't have the success with the corn the first time. But yeah, so the beans are starting to kick on, and I'm sure they'll start doing well very soon. You can see, if I can zoom in on some, you can see there's already some flowers. Where are we? You can probably see, if it'll focus. There we go. You can already see there's some flowers there. So it's starting to produce flowers now. We will have beans coming on very soon. And these are the beans that I planted here. There's seeds I saved from beans that I grew last year, and if these seeds that I've saved are anything like the beans last year, they will produce just massive amounts of beans. So we should be overrun with beans very soon. Anyway, the cucumber, squash, whatever you want to call it, that hasn't done as well. You can see here it's sort of struggling along here. There's one leader's gone this way, the other leader's gone the other way out here on this one. The other one at this end of the garden, they were heading towards the edge, so I've just turned them around. And so I mean they're doing not too bad. I guess I'd like to see them do a whole lot better, but like I said, this style of gardening really seems to suck the water out of the soil. So you definitely got to keep the water up to it. It uses a lot. And unfortunately, the cucumber at the other end, so I'll go and show you. Alright, this one here is gone. I mean, 2 days ago it was looking alright after the rain, and today it's just all dried out. I think maybe a bit of root rot's got in it, just from struggling in the wet. And the other one here, you can see that is no more. So yeah, this definitely tends to be the drier side, I think. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not put off by the troubles, I guess you could say, I've had this time. You can see here's some beans starting to move up as well. So hopefully these things will climb and start getting up there. But yeah, I'm not really put off by the troubles that I've had this time. It's only the first time I've done this, and it is just by the very nature and the way it's set up. It is a fairly intensive style of growing, so it's definitely a thing that requires good timing. You've got to time I mean, you've got to get the corn in early and get it up. Then you've got to get the beans in there and get them started before the corn gets too tall. And then you've got to get the cucumber or the squash in. And you want them in before the bean starts shadowing it off too much. But yeah, I mean, I'll give it another go next season, and see how it goes again. I'll definitely use the lessons that I've learnt this time to try and improve it, which is part of what gardening's all about, where you try something and you see if you can improve it for next time. Alright, so that's where we're at now. Hopefully we'll have beans very soon, and who knows, we might even get cucumber from this lot as well. Anyway, that's it for now, and I'll update this when something extra happens, when the beans start producing, I guess. And until next time, happy productive gardening. Bye.